guys? Welcome back. Commentary for you. Want to thank my sponsor, Steel Supplements. Link discount code down in the description. You also know I talk all the time about my Glance LED. I've been doing a little bit more of the sports betting with my buddy Fred. And if you haven't noticed, we are undefeated on the season, looking to keep that streak going into this weekend. But the best way to stay up to date with everything going on, not just with the NFL, but every other sports, news, weather, stocks, even if you've got a YouTube channel and you want to stay up to date with your subscribers, your view count, Glance LED is the way to go. Best price in the pinned comment. You buy it, you get it. No subscription fee will change the way you watch sports. Now, let's talk about something that isn't changing, and that's Madden. We're going to take a look at this play at speed, and we're going to go back, and we're going to discuss a very, very detailed look at pursuit angles. And one thing I do also want to mention is this play here had nothing with your next-gen stats. No top speed, none of those things that EA sold us for a very long time. And to me, it all comes down to calculations, right? These aren't real players. But when you take a look at reaction here, these two linebackers, very much broken down in their stance. They're at a disadvantage trying to regain all their speed, even if Breece Hall isn't faster than them. But what really, really hurts this play is the secondary. And just take a look here. You have to use the sideline as another defender. You have to use that to create an angle. And it just does not happen with Madden. You can see this safety is actually running behind. In EA Sports, if you're working on this game and you see how clunky these animations are, I'm going to slow them down. And you know that the tackle animations are so drawn out. You would think the emphasis would be on making sure you have the absolute best pursuit angles, because the safety right here, if he's in front of the ball carrier, he could impede him, have the other player catch up, but instead they literally almost fall over the player tackling because they're not running to where the ball carrier was going to be, but rather running behind the ball carrier. And this has been an issue with Madden 25 since it released. And it makes absolutely no sense. You're never trained to run behind the ball carrier. No one ever, as a coach, says, okay, run to where the ball carrier was. It's always run to where the ball carrier is going to go. And when you have that, you are going to get these huge touchdowns. When we look at this from the other standpoint, you have all this room in the world to back up. Look at how robotic this change in direction is. It's almost like he's spinning on an axis. And if this is what's being used to set the calculation, it has to be able to adapt. As you close in, you can see he's in line. He's no longer running toward the sideline at an angle. He's running straight at the sideline. If he were to keep running, he's going to run out of bounds. And just to show you how bad this is from the other side, this is the safety we've been watching, okay? I now, though, want to focus on the corner. The corner on the opposite side of the play, and just look at how much ground there is between these two. And understand, this corner is going to catch up and be in just as good of a position to make this tackle as the safety. And why is that? Because he's taking a better pursuit angle from the opposite side of the field. He's never designed to be in position to make this tackle. This is just pursuit. When we watch from like the All-22, you get a really good idea of how broken this is. You can't have 30, 40 yards in front of you to adjust an angle and then still end up behind the ball carrier. No stick skills needed. It's going to be a touchdown every time. Love to know your thoughts on this. Appreciate you watching it. You know I will be back in the week with more commentary.